to get rich by saving tiny bits of money. Kaizen is an approach to business and self-improvement that involves making small changes over a long period of time that will ultimately add up to having a large impact. This makes a lot of sense when it comes to saving money. Saving just a little money every day can potentially add up to make a big impact on your life. In this presentation, we'll look at some examples. Be more efficient. Energy efficiency is very popular at the moment due to the recent publicity for global warming. However, it's not just the planet you'll be saving, but your hard-earned cash too. Look into using up less water when you run the bath, less energy when you use your lights or boil the kettle, and in general, less on all of your bills. The good news is that there are lots of ways you can do this, from buying more efficient machines to finding ways to keep your home warmer and to use less water. Travel smart. We spend a lot of money traveling, and often that money is spent unnecessarily. There are many ways you can cut down on these regular expenses, however, from choosing to cycle or walk places to going in groups on a coach so that you can split the cost to using less petrol when you drive. Sell stuff. Look around your home at all the things that you have that you haven't used for months or even years. Ornaments in boxes, old DVDs, old CDs, and the chances are that most of this stuff you won't use again for months or years either. So sell some. Okay, it's not really saving money, it's making it. But if you think of this as making back some of your daily expenses, then it's really a good way to improve your ratio and keep your bank balance happy. Save your change. People waste so much change, it's unreal. And if you kept all of it in a little pot of some sort, then at the end of the month or whenever, you'd probably be very surprised to see just how much you'd held on to. Use coupons. Coupons are a fantastic way to get the same things, but for less money. And there are all kinds of things you can get coupons for if you go to the right site. Then, of course, there are other cheaper alternatives to buying normally, such as getting things on offer, buying used, etc. Make a budget. Having a budget works wonders for your overall finances because it ensures you're able to stick to a specific amount of cash each day, which will help you to then know precisely how much cash you'll have at the end of each month. Surprisingly, just having a budget will help you to save money, and especially if you keep track of your spending too. The key then is to automatically transfer all these little savings into a savings account every month and keep assessing your budget and looking at more areas where you can save a little more without impacting on your quality of life.